Remember when she first came out, we're like, what the heck? What are these minions? These are so stupid. And now, like, everything is all about minions, which is kind of wild. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I have graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's Hero Breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Hey There Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I can never not see the name of this hero and think of that song. But anyways, 737 on her attack, 704 on her defense, another 1345 on her health. Statistically, I'm appreciating, loving all that you're contributing. I like the attack power, defense, health, everything pretty awesome. You are running at average speed. She was a hero of the month. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Hexweaver. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. She recovers 33% health for all allies, and then summons a guardian minion for each ally with 13% HP and 16% attack inherited from the caster, which is kind of cool because she was kind of the original OG like minion lady. I remember when she first came out, we're like, what the heck? What are these minions? These are so stupid. And now, like, everything is all about minions, which is kind of wild doing this hero breakdown because I remember how oppressive she was when she was just smashing you out with these minions. She was healing. It was kind of an issue. Times have changed a little bit, unfortunately, for our girl. She is a fighter class hero, which is super important to notate. I did peg this hero when emblems first came out. I thought that she was going to be one of the best heroes on defense. And man, I would say that was something I was wrong about. This is back when Guinevere was really running wild. And we are kind of going about figuring out what emblems were doing and everything like that. I thought that by the 19th emblem, she was going to be very oppressive. But we're not really seeing that now, which is kind of cool. I was wrong. So when we look at her Titan grade, she is going to get a B on Titans. The reason why she might get a higher grade is potentially if you are using her to go in sync with emblems. If you did get emblems, you're putting them on her. That might be a situation to where you have a higher grade for her. But overall, I don't really like the fact that she's just healing and she does give you a minion. It might help out a little bit. It's kind of a defensive hero. But I do like her attack power at 737. 737 is a pretty decent amount. I do like that. It's pretty good. So she is going to get a B on Titans. When we look at her offensive grade, I did peg her down a little bit. Reason being is the 4-star healer, Lady Woolerton. Absolutely awesome. I really, really love this hero. And since I got Lady Woolerton, I don't really have too much of a desire to get Delilah. I just really like Lady Woolerton a lot better. So she is going to get an A grade as far as her offensive grade. She is still really cool running at average speed, healing you, giving everybody a minion. But she does kind of flatten out. And especially now when you see heroes like Teleria that are going out, you know, dealing damage, healing, everybody gets a minion. It's a little bit, times have changed a little bit. She's a little bit past her prime there. So she is still going to get a solid grade as far as an A grade. I do like her at average speed. Pretty awesome hero. Now, you may ask yourself, who would you rather level up between her or Vivica? And in my honest opinion, I'd probably rather have Delilah just being running at average speed, still gaining 33% health. But I still see that Vivica does have some merit. When you compare them both on offense, I really like them both. I would probably swing a little bit more in Delilah's favor just because of her running at average speed. So when we look at her tank grade, she is going to get an A- as far as a tank grade. She used to have a little bit higher grade, but times have changed a bit. There's a little bit better minion heroes that are out there. She is gaining some life. Now, where she does come into play that she is a factor is her being at fighter speed, which that can be really, really annoying, especially if you throw some emblems up on her.
She's high level. She's healing herself. You definitely have to deal with her, and I have seen it to where you kill her. She revives herself. She ends up healing, and then she also gives everybody a minion. So there is that factor of her not wanting to come back as far as a fighter. That is definitely a thing. She is going to get an A minus. That might flex into an A. Definitely not going into an A plus. When we look at her flank grade, she is going to get an A minus as far as a flank grade. I think that this is probably where she shines. If you are potentially putting her on defense to where she is running at average speed, she's giving everybody a minion, and she's healing, and she's a fighter. I do like this hero. It is an A minus. I was swinging potentially into an A, but I stuck it at an A minus. When we look at her win grade, she is gonna get a B plus. Reason being is some of your heroes are probably dead at that point when she's going off. So there is that factor to where when her hero special goes off, it probably isn't that great, only healing a couple of heroes. There is some usability, but overall her strengths lie within the flank grade. So overall, defensively, she is going to get an A minus grade. Still a solid hero on defense, but probably not my first pick. When we look at her weekly raid grade, she is going to get an A minus on rush attack. Reason being is now she's running at very fast speed. She can heal everybody. She's adding a minion that could potentially flex into an A. You might say I'm wrong, but overall, still really great hero on rush attack. When we look at her buff grade, she is going to get a B plus grade. Reason being is she is running at average speed, but she isn't really impacting too much in terms of buff. It's not going to really help out or hurt or anything like that, but still a solid hero. When we look at her bloody battle grade, she's going to get a C grade there. Obviously, with her not healing, she's only giving you a minion. Doesn't really impact the board. I wouldn't recommend her. Obviously, don't make that mistake. Don't put her in on bloody battle. So overall, she is going to get an A minus grade. There is a lot of utility with this hero. That might be an A. I did have to change her grade just because, again, I'm kind of now comparing her against Lady Woolerton. And when I have to debate against a 4-star versus her, that becomes really kind of an issue. But she is still a really great hero. If you do have her, I'm sure you probably use her. She might be the hero that you put in on every team. She's super reliable. She definitely does produce. And what's cool is even if you don't really need to heal your guys, still giving the minion can be pretty oppressive. So I still really like this hero. She is going to get an A minus grade. Thanks so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today, we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Hey There, What's It Like in New York City, Delilah?